Why do I want to say stop? Wait, no!
What?
We haven't done our intro correctly yet.
Oh, okay.
Having suffered a humiliating defeat last time, Joe regroups and is ready to try again. As the loser, Joe now picks the Embark site on his own and surprises Al with it during recording. Also, since Al went first last time, it is Joe's turn to take the lead. Welcome back to Joe vs. Al in Dwarf Fortress.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. How do you say welcome again, Joe? I got halfway through the word well.
Hello,
hi, guys.
Everybody.
We're going to play a game.
We got to the fourth word. This new format has me a little jangled, and Al is just Al.
Yes.
But hello.
This is Joe versus Al in Dwarf Fortress.
Yes. And
Round 2.
The stupidest loss last time, and that's also got me irked. But we sort of decided, loser gets to pick the Embark next time. We should say we re-rolled a new world because we just don't feel like dealing with aquifers.
Joe doesn't feel like dealing with aquifers.
Your mom doesn't like dealing with aquifers. So I'm springing. Al has not seen the Embark I picked.
I have not. This is
It's
brand new to me.
sort of like a loser's choice thing that I decided to have happen. So he's going to see it for the first time here. I don't think you've ever done an Embark in a desert.
I don't think I have either. It looks a little bit. You got some trees there, not many.
We have some water. It's
this isn't very
hot.
deserty. I'm a little bit. You said desert, and all of a sudden
Dense
I'm
pebble
seeing
plant?
a river and some trees and plants.
Okay, there's a tree.
I saw it. There's another one down over on the left.
Here's a saguaro cactus.
Oh, is that a cactus?
Here's a saguaro flower. Sorry.
Oh, okay, that's more like it.
Yeah.
Can you chop the cacti down and make beds out of them?
I think so, but boy,
can we have cactus beds?
I think so.
Okay.
We also might be near some stuff that isn't friendly. The brook is nice.
Well, you've got hippos. Those are like the worst beast known to man.
I didn't even see that. Wow.
Hippos are bad. Do not mess with hippos.
Oh, I'm excited about hippos all of a sudden.
Just in real life. Like, they're not cute and slow. They're horrifying.
No, they are freakishly fast. We're gonna see what plants we can gather in this.
We've got Dayton and Serral and Bombwreck.
So last time you messed me up here because you did your fancy thing.
Yeah, I did.
And it cleared all of my stuff here. I don't want to put a hunter on because he'll just get his butt kicked by the hippos, right? Alright, we're gonna gather plants and do our initial builds.
Just as a heads up, I'm having a slight internet connection problem. You cut out a couple times and there was a little exclamation point, so just keep that. I'm going to keep my head on a swivel for that one. What's the elevation like here?
Low, I believe, and it's scorching hot, and it's near the, Can you see the map? Is that something we can do?
What do you mean?
Like, can we pop out and see, like, where are we on the map? You know, we can because we're up to a new thing, and we can do the things, right?
Yeah, we can do the things.
How do you do the things again?
It's world information, so obviously you don't want to be in the mine menu.
Right.
Let's get out of there. And I think it's C, Civilization World Info.
There we are. See?
You know, it's weird that we have a desert so far north. That it's so cold so far north.
I've noticed that there's just south and north. There's no, like... The
there's
equator
no
doesn't
equatorial
exist.
issues?
While looking for hot lands, yes. It was just scorching up here. So apparently I don't know when it decides that, because I swear I've seen 2 poles before, but...
Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting question. What is the... I'm going to talk while you're working here. What the planetary calculations that Dwarf Fortress makes are.
If
any.
All right, so this is going up.
So you got a kind of a nice mountain there.
A bit of
hill.
Oh,
you got. I like that. You know, when I get in, I might start up at the top.
This worries me a bit because this screams civilization. This screams someone else was here to me. But
what, the giant hill?
No, the straight lines.
Oh, maybe.
Nature abhors of straight lines. Up downstairs, right? That, and then I don't know what we're gonna do here. How far down the sand goes?
I mean, sand is just like any other dirt, right? It's just stuff on top of bedrock.
Yeah, but it has it's got a limit.
You're right there by a river. I don't think it's going to be that far.
Listen, do you think that Dwarf Fortress... I'll chop down my one tree... Or, sorry, can I... Because this was a flower. Yes, those 2 trees are choppable. We got 2 more up here.
You can plant some trees as well, right? Or no, that's not a thing.
I've never been able to do
I'm
that.
crossing wires with RimWorld. I apologize.
Yes.
Of the few things I learned in that game, one of them was that you could plant trees.
Now, okay, also notice the abundance of wood we got from that cactus.
I notice. Could get a couple beds out of that, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of oh god, we've got crocodiles and hippos.
So it's kind of a Nile issue here, huh?
Yeah. Ooh, a colony of bumblebees.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
They don't make honey though, they're just bumble.
They just make bumbles?
Yeah.
This cat's already freaking out.
Which bounce?
I don't know that I want my people fishing. Oh, that guy's fishing, so hopefully no one gets dragged.
I was gonna say, toggle somebody off of the fishing job then.
Oh, you're right. Look at this. Boom, right into rocks.
Yeah, you're digging into the bottom of a mountain there, so that's not that surprising to me.
I should probably commit the changes I made so that I have 2 miners.
That's a good idea.
And then we'll see. Again, this is such an advantage for you. God, how I envy you.
You picked this out.
No, I'm talking about the going first thing. We're gonna see what our plant situation's like.
Wait, you think that going first is an advantage?
For you. You're not going first. It's an advantage for you.
Oh, okay. So we haven't actually 100% decided, but we're just going to alternate who goes first, right? It's not doesn't matter who wins or loses.
Recording by recording, but the loser does get to pick the embark.
Yes.
Once we start over. And once one person's out, then we start a new embark, right?
Yes. That's the tack. Now, we were talking about doing some adventure mode stuff in some of these, but we can save that for another one, possibly.
I think that format, me watching you, was... I don't think we're getting better than that. I don't think us competing in adventure mode is the thing we'll do. But once we get this world kind of built up and filled with things... Okay, he's getting muscles. I'm just like... I haven't done my plots even.
Is he getting swole?
He's getting... He is getting swole.
Did he skip leg day?
No, he did not. He's got to take on those hippos, so I didn't let him. I was like, listen, man.
If you decide to go militia route, that might be a good training exercise. Just punch some hippos.
You say that.
I do, because it's not me, and if you do badly...
That sounds like a real great way to get your ass kicked by a bunch of hippos. Doesn't sound like a way to go militia route. Alright, I mean, we're gonna get like 6 beds. What do you do? Do you go for lava first?
I'm not gonna give you any good advice, Joe. I'm gonna give you bad advice, like go punch some hippos, maybe.
If you're going militia, good way. Shut up! Going second gives Al the advantage of knowing what's in store under the surface. Using this knowledge, he's concocted a rather unorthodox plan for moving forward. Also, he's just terrible at the game, and there's no way he should have won last week. So this is Al, starting Ring Whispers.
I've had the benefit of watching Joe play for about 45 minutes, and I have an idea how I want to play, which is
stupid.
It probably is, Joe, but it's interesting, I think.
You had some new stuff that you wanted to tinker with, which is always great with Dwarf Fortress.
Yeah, that is not what I'm going to start doing, though.
Well, no, that was like a whole thing. But watching other people play to get ideas is what we're all about.
I've been doing a lot of that in Kerbal lately. Completely unrelated subject, but
it's not completely unrelated.
I am going to build a cave civilization, Joe. We're just going straight for the caves.
Etruscan art would be completely unrelated. Kerbal's a video game, and it's one we do. It's kind of related.
Well, they make art in Dwarf Fortress, though, so we can make that fit. I am playing with the DF Hack automatic task assigner, also known as cheating. Or not, because if you think about it, that means I'm at a disadvantage. Like, I'm going to travel through time faster.
We have not really been able to test that because... Some weird happened last time, so we haven't really had the chance to see, like, will my dwarves specialize better, and I'll get better, will you have a bunch of level 5 masons, and I'll have 2 level 20s? We couldn't figure that out, because necromancers killed me really quick. Hit that tree.
We got 2 of them.
Now, the bumblebees are interesting. I forgot about them.
Yeah, so I'm just digging down as straight as I can, as fast as I can. Gonna get into that cavern. That cavern has water.
Yep.
It has trees to chop.
Yep.
It has much cooler temperatures. There's really almost nothing that we need up here.
Yep.
The only thing we're going to have to come up here for is our depot. And as I'm thinking about it, I wonder if it's actually useful to dig this far, Joe. So we're going to cancel some of this digging.
Yeah, that stone kind of shook me too right there. As you pointed out, this is a sand-covered mountain, but it didn't really click with me.
I forget what the stop them from doing the remove this designation is.
X.
X, thank you.
Well, the good thing is you have those stairs designated all the way down, too.
Yep, that's fine. We'll deal with that in a minute.
You could technically make a ramp all the way down for the depot. I think that would be
I guess
fun.
you could, yeah. Just like down ramps leading into down ramps leading into down ramps kind of a
you could
thing.
have a big circular ramp. You're gonna hit something. Okay. Yes. Sorry. As an elder of this map, I know that you don't need to dig down that much.
Well, I will go also for magma because we haven't found any coal yet. You didn't find any coal.
Nope. The person going first. This advantage is interesting to me. I'm also very happy with the embark I chose. I think it's a good second embark.
I like these hippos.
I really like the hippos.
They haven't done anything yet.
I don't know. Wasn't really paying attention to the surface world that much.
Well, they get an alert or whatever if they like somebody gets attacked.
Yeah, maybe.
Did you turn that off on this map or something?
No, do you get it? You don't. If they die, maybe they get told that you're missing.
Curious about these fish.
Yeah, that's a lungfish.
The lungfish.
Just flopping around.
Yeah.
With their lungs.
Out.
And their
Yeah, I mean, they've got,
features.
I realize that where there is a river here. Mm-hmm. And we'll go ahead and designate a fishing area.
Right by that crocodile.
Maybe away from the crocodile.
I've never designated a fishing area before.
Well, then, how are you guys fishing?
They just go to the water and fish. That, I guess, is if you don't want them wandering up north by the hippos or south by the
alligator. Well, the alligator can swim.
Yeah, I don't know how far they migrate or how tasty they think your dwarves are.
Now let's see what we get here. We got those tetrahedrites. This is granite and gold. And up here, I thought I saw something else interesting. Oh, these guys, marble. Okay. I'm probably just gonna leave those stairs, Joe.
I thought you might.
For now, anyway.
Yep.
I might want another way up sometime.
Yeah.
One of the things I thought about doing was having stuff on the top of the mountain as well. I like that.
There's a plateau
upper corner
up there.
Area.
A nice flat plateau.
I don't know what we're going to build,
if you will. I'm excited for when somehow or other you actually mine into the old designated stairs and your miners dig them again and you're wondering what they're doing. To me,
that'll definitely happen. I'll just go ahead and gather whatever plants we have too. There's probably not a lot, but there's no reason not to have something to eat. If we can. Wow, that didn't get us. Oh, did we not? Okay, we didn't start it. About to say. Yeah.
Yeah, you got some stuff.
Might be some good plants we can gather.
There's a
this guy who has an exclamation point already. Oh, okay, that's gone. That's fine.
Was the cat excited?
I thought somebody had a mood.
No, that would be just
already
insanity. So you're gonna live in the caverns. That's a good idea.
I saw it. I was like, water is here. Those weirdo fish that are going to grab people might not be great, but and I know there's weird animals.
Like, the thing is, well, I don't know if I want to tell you this. This is where it gets interesting with this whole jovial thing.
Oh, I have turned on caps lock again. I keep reaching for my shift key and getting that. This is schist.
Well, we are rich. Schist, I mean, yeehaw, there's gold and then that hill. But it's going to be copper arms and armor. I guess, again, I found... We will have lead, so decent hammers.
Is gold decent for hammers too, since it's so heavy?
I think it's okay. I'll look that up now. It's a good question. I feel like there was something that wasn't great about gold hammers.
Just make a little plant stockpile. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to wait until we get down there before I make my stockpiles. And they're leaving, so they don't...
Ancient. Never mind. This answer from 2010 is not helpful.
Miner's not doing anything right now. Here they go again. I had to come up and get some snacks and whatever. A couple of pretzel sticks, a little bit of orange juice, some apple slices. Now they're back at it. Get that cavern!
Finding Only middle of my map is gold. That's interesting, too.
We can have our animals graze down here, too, which I'm excited about.
Gold warhammers are apparently good. Dwarf Fortress Wiki...
Some kind of blue gem. I like that.
Blue jam?
Blue jam group.
What weapon? Blah, 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 blah. And how there's a chart where it's like, this metal does this much blunt, and this metal does...
We're gonna miss the cavern, are we?
Settling into the build, Joe goes through his standard start, although he clearly has a lot of doubt about this approach. All the while, Joe must ponder what to do about his lack of wood. Look, these cactuses are yielding 3 wood. I can't make a coal...
You definitely cannot. No, you can.
Wow.
It depends. You might find some charcoal. I mean, not some charcoal, some just coal.
Bituminous coal?
Bituminous, yeah.
I doubt there's fruit to gather. What, are my animals gonna do okay?
Probably not.
Let's find out.
Would you like me to Google Dwarf Fortress deserts and see if grazing
No,
works?
I'm certainly okay for fine. What? I'm certainly fine for now, were the words I wanted to come out of my mouth just then.
I'm gonna Google it anyway because I'm interested.
But yeah, you also get to learn ahead of time.
I will let you know unless you don't want to know.
That's what I have to say about that. Wait, what am I doing? Oh crap! Could you farm on sand? Yeah, right. Dude, this is hard.
Yeah, the upshot is it does matter how much vegetation there is, and the biome will tell you, like, the speed with which the vegetation grows is biome dependent. I'm gonna assume desert, not a high speed one, probably.
Whatever. You're just saying that because you're racist against deserts.
No comment.
Can you farm on sand is a big one. Not gather plots, you bastard.
That's an interesting question.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay, that's...
Do they take into account the amount of nutrients in the soil?
I don't think so yet. That's my guess. There's my farmer. Boop, 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 boop. Get them plump helmets going and get them... Get that still built. I'm assuming he's also my brewer.
Yeah, apparently all dirt initially is like unfertilized, and then you can fix that. So that's how it seems to be. I've only given a cursory read to the Wikipedia, but
as far as
like sand versus other kinds of soil.
Oh, gotcha. You know what?
There is fertilization,
possibly be a huge...
but you just got to put potash on it. And
potash.
I hate saying.
Look at this.
Like
I don't.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The cat's like, I'm gonna play by these big.
Who cares about the cat? Let it die. They're just a nuisance anyway.
I might need to eat him.
You have hippos you could eat.
Yeah, I guess. You know what? Yeah, cage traps are probably gonna be pretty big too here.
That's an interesting thought. I did not consider that. What kind of ore do you have down here?
I haven't looked yet. I'm just gonna get my rock.
Okay, fair enough. Are you looking at like a deep underground sort of main build?
This is just, yeah, I got my farm up top. This is my standard start, and I've not rethought it in a while, and that may not be bright, but...
That's a big chunk of stuff to mine.
Yeah, I usually overdo that. I go 3 in so the depot can come in. The depot. The caravans. And then I narrow it out for a defensive thing, and then I sort of widen up. I get my farms going up high, and then go down to just some random layer and start carving out space for workshops and hopefully getting stone and stuff.
Now, why do you like your depot on the inside?
What?
In the past, I've just thrown my depot outside the fort, and it seems to go okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Old habit. Honestly, I think the Dwarf Wikipedia tutorial talks you through that, and to demonstrate that you need 5x5, I think it's like, so now dig 5x5, and that's just stuck in my head to have it part of the hallway because of that. I really think, again, this has not been rethought in a while. I'm hoping you'll help me to.
I rethink everything all the time. It's not a good habit, but that is what I do.
Also, I'm realizing I have to be real careful not to be like, oh yeah, I'll make that out of wood, because...
No, yeah, that's very true.
Boy, do I need
And
wood.
Especially because your wood is very close there, although I guess you do have stones within closer distance.
This is definitely something I do. This is what everyone says to do. A small-ish stockpile by the entrance is the most efficient for wood.
Do your guys not move slower going over items, though?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay. I thought they did.
Granted, no one said in your actual entranceways, so I don't know if that's just stupid of me, but All right, we're doing the custom settings.
It feels wrong, but I don't know.
I have not noticed a great decrease or increase in speed. Block all seeds.
That's not how you spell speed, Joe.
It's funny. Funny man. And I apparently always mess this up. We want to make sure the bags stay put, right?
I guess.
So, yes.
Oh, interesting. Somebody might find this interesting anyway. The name, what Dwarf Fortress calls speed of a creature is a gate.
The gate. Take from this
G-A-I-T.
pile, and this guy gives to there, but has no... Right? So no one's going to go taking an entire bag of stuff around.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the most important thing to worry about at this stage.
Listen.
Okay.
What's that? Oh, man.
I don't see it. What?
This is a fun one. An echidna!
Echidna!
Oh, remember when we had an echidna, man?
I do, yeah.
Oh. What is important? Okay, so you were asking about this. Let's see what we
got. Yeah, we gotta find out if you got anything. You got tetrahedrite.
Tetrahedrite, opal.
You really need some coal somewhere. That'd be great.
I just don't...
Or magma.
What am I doing here? There we go. This I find wildly important. Make sure your hotkeys get set sort of early.
Oh, yeah, no, that's...
Otherwise, that's just a pain in the butt. I am going to reduce this a bit. That is a lot. And honestly, I think I might have to just go for magma.
Okay.
I've done that before, just straight shot down to magma, but I don't see how I'm going to be able to, like, do things. I can make all the rock stuff, obviously. I've got plenty of that. But militia-wise, I don't have a whole lot working for me here.
I would like to point out also the wood and stuff, like, you can definitely go without beds. And that's the only thing you have to have wood for.
What am I doing? What's happening there?
I don't know. Oh, you're making your manager's office.
Yes, but there's a very odd pattern. That was not a macro. You've said that, because we've discussed, as we're evolving this product, trying some really weird embarks. I just wanted to go semi-weird this time.
Well, that was a challenge somebody did. So, like, pure dwarf is no trees, like, stay underground. People have little things that they build for the game. And that was one of them. And I'm thinking, especially for these first 7, maybe you don't have to give them beds right off. And eventually when traders come, you can trade for wood or beds or whatever.
Yeah. Honestly, that's a mechanic I'm not thrilled with.
What, trading?
No, I think they should really want beds, frankly. I would be happier with pissier dwarves to some degree.
Okay.
I really would. Apparently that is something that people believe has been nerfed, is
with the tantrum spirals?
Yeah. People are like, oh, no more tantrum spirals. Game's too easy. Which, I haven't had one in a while, and bad things have happened.
Could pick, like, how often that kind of thing happens. I guess you could get in the INI file and mess with it, probably.
Maybe. There's a lot of things you can mess with in there that I'm afraid will break the game. We do have rocks. Last time around, we didn't. that was kind of a problem.
That was the other side of, like, human-like... There's another challenge of human-like dwarves. We were basically trying to do that.
Yeah. Completely by accident, and then Al won by cheating.
By just not dying? You just got a necromancer at a certain point? You still have it. By the way, in the interests of not that happening again... Oh, wait, you don't have anything to build with. I was going to say, get yourself a door or something that you can stop people with.
That was part of the problem was you needed rocks for mechanisms.
Yeah, I guess that's true. If you had a single wide... entrance, you can put a door up.
That always seems so cheap to me, though.
You have a single wide entrance, though, for the specific purpose of defense.
Yeah, but for traps and, like, ambushes and stuff and bridge... I have never been like, oh, I'll put a door there. That's the same thing. I feel that's cheap.
I'm going to be cheap and try to survive. I'm going to let you know right now. Chief Albert is in the house, and he's going to try to live. And it's hard to build mechanisms, and it's easy to build doors.
Albert is so bad. How did Joe lose?
We're gonna miss the cavern, are we? We dug.
I think you missed the cavern.
You do?
Yes.
Interesting. Well, I don't know where to go from there.
There's other caverns. They might not be as nice, though.
They might not. No, I'm worried about that.
Oh, well, now I'm just reading. I got stuck in the Dwarf Fortress wiki. Good God, I forgot how complicated this was.
All right, well, I guess while we're waiting, we'll go ahead and build a like a mason's workshop for some of the rock stuff we built.
Generally needs some momentum threshold to break through each armor tissue layer. If the attack is edged, it can also.
I'm gonna build it out of a cactus.
The latter has to have momentum no less than m greater than or equal to parentheses r s y plus parentheses a plus 1 to the power of r s f close parentheses times open parentheses 10 plus 2 to the power of q or times qa maybe. This is insane.
Sounds like math to me.
Wow. I knew that page would give me information, but I forgot that it would give me too much information. In my humble opinion, you've completely missed the first cavern. You're just going to... This is interesting. Now what are you doing?
I'm clearing out most of this stairway so that it goes faster.
Oh, then you just poured over to it?
Yeah. And I'm going to clear out most of this stairway so when that digging goes faster as well. We gave them too much to dig.
You're gonna bridge the gap?
I already did up here.
Oh, okay.
Where's it at?
I don't know.
There it is.
I found it. Are you gonna unpause the game?
Yeah.
Did you strike black pyrope?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's nice.
While I'm here, we're gonna go ahead and create some doors and what?
I was off screen. This is just building a workshop, and the scorching hot sun is
not yet
of interest to me. What do you mean not yet? It's right there.
We're not scorching yet. Temperature, it's not summer.
Okay, fair. I was being poetic, but yes. To build a workshop there, so you're just getting stuff out, so when you get to the cavern, you'll have some stuff?
Yeah.
Got it.
We still haven't hit a cavern yet. We're gonna break right through to the circus, and that's gonna be it.
I was gonna say, it's very interesting. So obviously you got to watch my start, and we're like, that cavern's good. But now that may have screwed you. And now you're gonna have these miners like, we're gonna find a cavern here somewhere. The entirety of your clan with one workshop up top, defenseless. Could be interesting.
It could be.
Watching the other person play makes you stupid. It's something that happens sometimes.
What's Kimberlite? Is that a character from the Gem and the Holograms movie?
Yes. They're big Dwarf Fortress fans.
You don't know, they might be.
We have to have a representation. It is found as veins and layers of gabbro.
And I've got spurserite? Spesserite? Never seen that either.
While a basic stone itself, it is unique in that it is the only stone in which diamonds are found. So we have a chance of finding diamonds. It's the only dark blue stone in the game. Period. Well, I said that like that. What was the other one?
We'll go ahead and spesserite. Spessarite.
S-P-E-S-S-A-R.
I'm gonna go ahead and build a jeweler's workshop up here as well.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and put it... Wait, those are impassable, right?
S-P-E-S-S-A-R-I-T?
I think so. I'll have to look at my announcements again.
S-P-E-S-S-A-R-I-T.
S-P-E-S-S-A-R-T-I-N-E. Spessertine. Sorry.
Spessertine. Ooh, it could be yellow or violet. It's a semi-valuable gem that can be found in metaphoric layers as well as within granite. That's just a gem. Did you ever see that, there's a great post by someone in subreddit who was a jeweler, and he actually noticed that the cuts and their values were actually, like, fairly worked out well, and the higher skilled jewelers would make better cuts and more interesting cuts out of the stones. Because it's not just random, like just a square stone is not going to be as luminous as a multifaceted gem. He was going through discussing all the cuts and why they're more valuable. It's really interesting. Just another
How have we gotten this deep and not found any cavernish stuff?
I took away the caverns on your map. I'm sorry. So look how I took all the diamonds out of the Minecraft realm. I got into the code and I was like, hey, it would have really screw Albert up.
I'm building a jeweler up here that we can get going with some jewels. So we'll have some value. Let's go ahead and cut gems and just put that on repeat. What else? I don't know what all these are. Let's see. What do we want to cut? We got some good stuff.
I always try... Well, no. I guess I'll call it a work in progress, trying to remember what is valuable and what isn't, but I always forget, because there's... Look that up now. How many gems are there?
Also, Mike, like, we can just...
Many.
Get... some gem skill going on. Why haven't I not got the cavern? All right. Well, I guess, I mean, in the interest of just playing the game, we'll go ahead and make a opening in here and start working in there, I guess.
Joe cracks into the rock and starts to set up shop. While doing so, he reveals some of his idiosyncrasies to Albert. Then the two take a look at some of the stranger parts of the Dwarf Fortress code. Yeah, it's not that hard to build mechanisms. What did I build here? Oh, I need to build a carpenter's workshop. That's going to be important. Woo-wee!
Where are those beds your guys have to have, apparently? Have you built a stockpile for all those stones? Because that's irritating me. Just seeing all that clutter.
Whatever.
Yeah, as the man who finally cleaned out his office for the first time in 2 months.
Throne and...
I don't like all this stuff laying around.
Table and door. I'm in such a clutter mode at the moment because I'm hopefully moving.
Yeah?
I'm waiting to hear back from these people, but every time I'm like, it's getting kind of cluttered here. I'm like, I'll be gone soon. I don't need to do anything to this. So it's just
you're gonna have to pack it up. It's gonna be all mortars.
This is garbage. It'll be a big purge at the end. Not like I have to do stuff now. That's important.
My wife is in that feedback sort of waiting for stuff to happen loop because we've been trying to get some remodeling done, and it's just getting people to call you back because there's apparently a lot of work to do for them is not easy.
Yes, there's a weird look at this. I can make a large rock gem. Mm-hmm. What the hell would I do with that?
Sell it. Your guy can get good at making gems, and they can be valuable.
Make a rock short sword?
That seems new.
New, or dwarf hack, whatever it is. Okay, good pedestal. I do have the. Oh, I already checked that. Never mind. Shut up.
I would make rock pots if I was you, and rock bins. I think are a thing. Or is
no, we need metal or wood. That makes it tricksy hobbits. And okay, so I'm waiting for my manager's office here so I can get my head on straight.
Interesting. According to the wiki, the weight of a bin actually makes a difference. So it's better to make them out of wood.
I have seen that. I have made lead bins and have very slow-moving dwarves. And been like, I bet it factors that in.
I've got you. You asked for a wheelbarrow, and I got you one. Why aren't you moving any faster?
But it's made out of uranium. Oh, finish the table, you dork.
Do elves, do you think, get mad if you chop down cacti?
That's a really good question. I don't know. It's not really a tree. Do they care?
I mean, it's the game kind of thinks it's a tree because you get wood from it, which doesn't seem like.
This is all true.
How a cactus would work in real life, so maybe they don't. Maybe they're coded different.
I mean, you can get. Yeah, I guess you can't get anything really workable. I don't remember where my hallways are. I hate when I accidentally move into.
What's the problem?
So I was gonna build a room over here, but I'm always like, where does the wall between them go? Because my brain can't think that way. I've done this a ton. They've been like, I've got it. That'll abut perfectly with my hallway, and then the room just digs into the hallway, and I'm an idiot. It's a personal thing.
I don't get it.
So if
What's with these wings that you put off of the stairs?
If I hadn't done that, while trying to dig out this room, I would have accidentally dug too far because, again, my brain won't see that correctly. And then if I wanted a hallway coming down, it would have just dug right into the room.
Okay.
It's planning ahead, Albert. So yeah, I messed it up here. Look at this. What is this horribleness? 2 walls into the,
I don't understand.
That doesn't look ugly to you?
I mean, kinda. You could just dig out some more.
Yeah, but then the workshops are off center. They're not cozy up against the wall. The stuff's important. Aesthetics is very important. And needs table. Where's the frickin' build the table then?
He's working on other stuff.
What is he doing?
What else is your mason doing? What else is he on? Your miners are going up in skill pretty fast. I gotta give you props for that.
Construct rock table. He's on it. Oh, good. I still have my, excellent.
Custom professions.
That's huge for me. I wonder if my macros are here still, too. Oh, he wanted to drag a rock from the...
Idiot. He wants to make a good table, Joe. It's not just any table. How come you don't have a rock stockpile yet? Because that could help him a lot.
Because I was going to clean all that out once I got my manager in and sort of got a sense of what was going on.
Okay.
I believe I am wasting time. That is a belief I have. I don't think I'm running very efficiently at the moment. This is one of my larger flaws in playing these games is I'll get fixated on this floor. Meanwhile, like, hippos are just mauling my people upstairs, and I'm like, look at this wall that isn't right. I have to make sure it's one over. People are dying up top. We're saving now.
I know.
That's not on me. Oh, summer has arrived. Does the heat affect our dwarves?
Well,
I've often wondered that.
If they're underground, shouldn't it be much less?
Yeah, down here, but up top, like, if I have a hunter at some point, he's gonna be like, it's freaking hot, I hate it here.
I don't know. I'm gonna look that up for you,
It was
Joe.
like scorching everywhere I looked in big red letters. Boop, 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 boop.
Temperature scale?
That's how this works, right? We'll just hopefully dig right down to the thing.
So there's fire, obviously. There's like a temperature at which things will just catch fire. I don't think it'll get that hot.
They just burst into flames. Oh, God!
There's a maximum survivable temperature. The scale here is not in degrees, though. They're in, like, U's. Degrees Eurist.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah, well, it's named that by the community. It's sort of just numbers in the code.
All right, good sir. You now have a study.
Oh, interesting. So Eurist is Fahrenheit plus 9,968.
Of course.
I have my calculator watch. I can figure out what these are.
What?
If you actually see it on the screen. It doesn't say anything here about, like, whether the dwarves are hurt by it.
Stupid. In adventure mode, we never... Well, no. Alright, good. Cavern 1. What got dug here?
Any sign of coal anywhere? Or are you just keeping on going towards a magma?
So far, magma. However, what we do have down here is more wood. I've never done the cavern forest route before. Well, it's a small one, too. That's a nice little place to break through. How do I do this? You go like here-ish? Then I can get down to...
Is this a hot climate or a scorching climate?
Scorching.
Okay. Well, you're lucky that you got a river. According to the wiki, are you not lucky? Are you just like, yeah, I definitely picked it so that it would actually work?
Yeah, I was looking around. It was like a toggle. What? No, dump these. Like, you can move the little square a bit.
Yeah.
I definitely was like, yeah, I'm gonna put a river in here. I think that I don't think I can do a desert. Yeah.
Okay. Here is the most horrifying thing I've maybe ever read about Dwarf Fortress. Talking about the scorching heat in extremely hot regions, dwarves and livestock may die from the heat, specifically because the fat in their bodies will melt, causing them to bleed to death if they remain outdoors for extended periods of time.
Okay, so that may be an issue. Good to know.
That sounds like a bad time for Eurist
Eurist.
melty fat.
Sounds like flowers for Algernon. It doesn't at all, but that's all like a teen to preteen book about fat melting. I don't know. It just... Hey, Edgewater! Oh man, we didn't need that stupid brook.
You can also build a cistern?
Yeah, sort of. You just build a big thing and put water in it.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Albert finally breaks into the cavern, and then... just plays terribly. It's awful. However, he does draw first blood.
Oh, he's sleeping down there.
Nice.
It's gonna be bad. Sleeping in a mine? I can't imagine that would be a fun time.
He's a dwarf.
I guess,
What
yeah.
meant for him? Well, where else was he gonna sleep? In the desert?
He could come up and sleep like in the big corridor where he could at least see the light.
The big corridor is just a bigger mine. Like, it's all a mine, man.
I guess dwarves like to be way underground.
Yes.
In my mind, I would not want that.
No. The larger room might be
Long
nice at first, but then it would probably get creepy, I think. Because you would sense, like, space all around you, but not be able to see. You run out of rough shell opals.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a hack that allows you to just be like, cut the damn gems. I'm not going to tell you which ones every time, but I don't know how to do that.
Well, we can just, if we have, so I don't know how they're handling, like, who does what. We could just...
This is also true.
Cut, like, marble. Or there'll be plenty of that.
I don't know. How do you know how much marble there is? There's that much marble.
There it is!
Hey!
Where is it at? Zoom to location. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. What?
Is that the second one? I don't know. It's interesting.
It's got some flat area, which is what we want.
Yep.
So we're gonna carve out some space up there. Of course, that's a 2. That's what I was at up here. We'll cancel all this jazz. We're gonna build a bridge, and we're gonna make this our Super Slammer bridge. I don't know how much. Let's see. Oh, U and M changes the height, and then that's the max that we can make it size-wise. We're gonna retract this direction. So down is okay. No, wait. If we retract this direction, it'll also double as a door, right? If we want it to?
Yes.
Okay. And we're gonna build that out of the diorite blocks that we've made. And that'll get that going.
Bridge hoe.
We are paused. Also, let's dig down to go down to this. What?
I don't think you're mentally seeing this correctly.
Seeing what?
The wall you dug into is up. You're up a level. You're not on the ground floor right now.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Let's clear this out. We'll just kind of make a big open space.
Yeah, now you're talking.
We are also going to go into our hotkeys, and F2 is going to zoom here.
You're talking still, yes. That's a spicy meatball. Can they get here? Is the question.
They can if I do this.
Oh, you got that over there.
A secret plan, Joe. You didn't know that stairway was for.
And again, double check that, because this is why I don't like the DF hack thing that lets you see down through clear space, because I often do that and don't realize I'm out on the ground floor.
Crap, you're right.
Yep.
Ah.
So I could have just let you flounder there, but...
Thank you. I appreciate you, Now, can I go down? No, I cannot go down any more than that. We will... I do want that to be a 2, actually. And that as well. Okay.
All right.
Dig it away, boys.
I have never set up a house in a cavern, and honestly, I don't know why not. I guess sometimes
there are some baddies down here. Like, that seems like a problem.
Yeah, you got to watch me sort of have a life, have the cavern open for a while. I think we saw there wasn't anything too nuts. If the RNG might screw you.
Yeah, summer has arrived on the calendar.
Now scorching.
Yeah, we're gonna...
I will also say, I mean, you do have to, like, make it not deadly down there, but it doesn't seem like the worst idea.
We're gonna go ahead and get rid of these buildings and move our operation underground. We're gonna build some workshops.
This level's wrong.
You're right.
Redo the zoom.
Thank you.
There you go.
Zoom here. Okay. Build workshops. We're going with a mason's workshop to start with. We'll build that around here. What? Oh, we haven't dug through yet. Okay. Go ahead, guys.
Okay. That. Now. I was like, oh god. It's not gonna it knows. It's like, we're not living here.
And we're going to build let's go with a carpenter's workshop. Right close there. Build that out of diorite. Why not? We're going to build our jeweler's workshop, just kind of over here, I guess. That can be built out of schist. We're going to start with some stockpiles. Let's make a stone stockpile over here for our mason's workshop. I don't want it to be giant.
No, you do not.
A little wood stockpile right here for our carpenter's workshop. And gems down here for this bad boy. We're just kind of letting it go organic, as it were.
As opposed to your normal rigid planning.
It's even more than that normally,
this
though.
This is pretty free-flowing. This is like not hipster, hippie L.
Yep.
A silk trade.
Now this has been...
possible.
We do want a lever. Job item lost. Okay. As soon as we get... Let's see. Craft Stores Workshop lets you build mechanisms. Is that right?
The mechanism workshop lets you build mechanisms.
Okay.
And it's a tough one to remember.
Mechanics?
Oh, yeah, the mechanics. Sorry. Damn it, that ruined my joke.
That's okay, Joe.
I mean, you have all this weird space. This is freaking me out.
Why?
I don't know. The cavern idea, I think I love it, but it's just like, just a glutton of space. It's just everywhere.
They were unable to complete the Mason's Workshop. Interesting.
Why that?
I don't know. I've never seen that before. I don't know what he lost.
It was your saw. You're screwed now.
Is there a saw?
No.
Oh. Just gonna build it out of the closest thing rather than worrying about... Now, being all the way up against the wall here is tricky because when you toggle on the menu, it like pushes you out some. I'm annoyed by that. Let's go ahead and gather some plants down here as well. I don't know what kind of plants we got, but that'll also help reveal some more of the map.
Yeah, this is, I mean, you're pushing it. How much? I was also going to see how much wood these little things... Oh, one wood.
Not a lot, no.
Nope, not a lot.
There's more. There's other stuff down here, though.
I mean, it's almost... Hey, that one got 2. I mean, this is the wood I have to deal with. Oh, daisy.
Yeah, look at... some of these trees go up. Let's see what happens. Oh! Mechanics Workshop toppled by a troll, Joe. Okay.
I saw him.
Yeah?
There, I deliberately didn't say anything.
What do I do here? Should I just let him... I'm just going to let him wander around and see what happens.
He might just leave. He's like, all right,
Yeah,
stupid jewelers. I'm going over here.
And that guy got webbed.
Right, the caverns are dangerous. That's right. I remember that now. Right.
What? Where did he topple all of my...
I don't...
Oh, yeah, all of the workshops were toppled by the troll. Okay.
Wow, he did not like you.
No uniform. We're just gonna go after him. Everybody's just gonna attack the troll.
1 second, I may have a delivery. Oh my god, that hurt so much. What did I do to my foot?
Okay, we're gonna pause. So I have hastily assembled a makeshift militia, and we're gonna attack this troll.
Ostrich cock.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's good to know we have birds, though. I don't know where they are. I didn't see them up top.
Okay, what is going on?
You can follow the
Did
troll,
we get him?
I guess.
Interrupted
This
by
is the
troll.
wrong, no, reports, not announcements.
Reports. The troll is fighting. Where are we at here? Is the troll up here?
Yeah, looks like a troll corpse to me.
Okay, cool. We got him. Oh yeah, that T there. That's where he is. That's fine then.
Yes.
Let's build our workshops again. We got some fighting experience in.
Yep.
I'm gonna wait on using the logs. We're gonna go ahead and rebuild our jeweler's workshop up here where the jeweler's workshop was. Build that out of marble, why not? And what was the other thing? Carpenter's workshop, yeah. Right around here.
Mechanics workshop, too.
What? Oh, mechanics workshop too, you're right. I forget what the button is. T.
Well.
What have we learned, Joe?
First batch of workshops was a miss, but we'll see how this one does.
I don't see any more trolls on the screen. I will be more vigilant for them this time, though. Oh, there's that guy. Who's this guy?
What guy?
This guy right here.
That's
He's just...
your militia commander. Blah, blah, blah.
That's a nice icon for him. He looks like a troll. What if he took some of the troll skin and, like, made... Wait, what was that? Okay, I couldn't tell if I paused that or if that was regular.
Appear to be mining.
See, I start my militaries real early, Joe.
Yes! Yes, you burrow down and try and build in a troll's home. But yes.
You can wall off some of the,
Definitely start my, militias too late. I'm sorry. I was not going to tell you, but what the hell is that?
What?
I don't know how to point to the left. Middle?
The guy just in the mine there? This guy? Ah. This guy?
Yeah.
That's Gorlak.
Oh, it's a Gorlak. Oh, okay. Got it.
I thought that was one of my dudes. Is that not a...
No.
Oh, it's a rough humanoid found in the caves. Most of its body is taken up by a huge tusked mouse? How does that even work?
How would that be? I think I know most of the tiles that can represent dwarves, and that just did not look like one.
I thought it was a dude with a mustache. I'm not lying.
We don't have, but no, that's not a thing that's ever happened.
Dwarves can have a mustache.
Not in this.
They're well known
that
for their
tile
facial
has
hair.
never appeared to me as a thing.
We're gonna try to wall off some of these
I understand what you're doing. It's probably a good idea.
scarier areas. Scarias. We're gonna call them scarias, Joe.
It's good.
People like a fun,
Portmanteau.
yeah. It makes them more confident about the world.
I would just build one big wall. All right.
I don't know that I have the manpower to do that, though. Or dwarf power.
It's good. So send individual dwarves deeper into the caverns alone.
I also don't know what kind of... Like, where am I... Okay, there's an intersection up there. That's fine.
All right. So far.
Also, the Gorlak didn't do anything to me.
No, I don't know. I don't know if they're angry or whatever. I'm actually gonna look up a Gorlak right now. God, there's so many gems.
We've struck Black Opal. Now, I've got my jewel or shop that is not knocked down this time, I think. So let's go ahead and get them to... Oh, I'm out of wax opal. Right, I can encrust with wax opal. We're gonna... Red tourmaline sounds like something cool.
Gorlaks are not a threat.
Ah.
They're an annoyance.
Yellow diamond.
They're not a threat.
What else?
Yellow diamond.
Yeah, I've already got red tourmaline. I'll go ahead with this violets. Let's go with some quartzite. That's probably relatively common and not very valuable. We can get somebody leveling up a little bit, though, on that. We wanted to have some mechanisms.
You're...
What?
If you ever go, like, camping in a dangerous area, you are never on watch duty.
Oh, you see things? I can't see anything.
You can wash dishes. That's fine. Watch duty you could be on. Watch duty? No.
Doing dishes is fun.
Unless you think just everything's a dwarf.
What, like this guy up here? Who's this guy? That's only a troglodyte. He's fine.
There's like 6 of them.
Well, we have our squad, Joe. We can go ahead and... let's see. Kill creatures from list. We've got IJ.
Who the hell is Tiercel Peregrine?
Oh, who knows?
This is either going to forge your dwarves into a hardened crew, or this is just gonna... Well, you do know you have migrants coming.
Yeah.
The first migrant wave, or maybe the first 2, are hard-coded in, so...
We've got some wrestlers going on. Our troglodytes are getting their butts kicked.
We think.
We hope.
I've been watching, this fight for a while here. It's just blood spreading. And the troglodytes seem scared of that fight, so that's a thing. Here comes the Gorlak. Hey guys! I'm a Gorlak! Like my teeth.
He just showed up and left. That one guy kind of like, I'm gonna help. Nope.
He's
I'm
scared.
gonna help. Nope.
Great.
Has anybody died yet?
Well, you go to reports, not announcements.
This doesn't say if anybody's died, though.
You can click the... He has a part in this. He's not dead.
Yeah.
You can see the troglodytes.
Artery opened by the attack.
That's pretty good.
Why is there a troll again?
That's the old...
Or is this more recent up here? At the top.
The top is more recent.
Wrestler, troglodyte, jumps away. Yeah, we're good.
Is vomiting now. Troglodytes using the old hit and run. I love that the Gorlak's running around. Ah! It used to be peaceful before the dwarves came. I could walk around with my teeth and be happy.
They're tusks, Joe.
Tusks and be
Have some sensitivity to Gorlak culture.
As Joe ends his turn, he stumbles a bit on basic logistics, with stairs, bridges, and all sorts of things. He also begins a secret project that isn't so secret, but he won't tell Al what's going on.
A beach. I think I have done a beach embark, but that's a cool idea anyway.
Yes, I was debating it because I'm cool. Unlike
I would. By the
says.
way, for those of you who are watching and have like, I have a good idea for what you could do for an embark, drop it in the comments.
We don't want to hear. Oh.
No promises. Like, we're not like, if you comment, the third commenter will definitely get to pick right. Like, but we love some suggestions or whatever. And we know that there are people out there who have done much more Dwarf Fortress than we have that would have an idea of how to make this a little more interesting.
What are my doors doing? What are you doing, you idiots?
It looks like they're working. Constructing
a building. Oh, I just sent them downstairs to construct stuff. Whatever.
You're making mechanisms?
Finds obligations confining. Are they red because they're about to burst into flames? That's my main concern. No.
They don't burst into flames now. It's not going to get that hot. Sorry. It's just going to melt their fat off of their bodies.
Crackling sound fill their ears and an odd odor, and then
they bleed to death.
Now, why would they bleed to death? That's a little confusing to me.
Maybe because the fat is holding the blood in? I don't know how Dwarf Fortress biology works exactly. What are those little animals, by the way?
That's what I'm looking at. Oh, grabbers. Crap. Those guys are bad news.
They're the ones that like pull you into the water?
Yeah. I'm going to make this confusing for reasons I don't know.
I hate navigating through caverns. It's so annoying.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a skill you got to learn. It is not a gimme by any means.
I would just go, honestly, I try to go around them. You were going through for some reason?
I need these woods.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I am going to, I think, wall off what I think are stairs that I've built. But maybe I built them wrong. Who knows? That happens fairly often.
I prefer to like skirt past them with digging, and then I can just like put a like little artery out into the cavern.
But I usually plow into them, and I'm like, well, I'm in it, so... Now, my miners are not coming down here to mine, so what have I done wrong? This is a down stair. This is an up-down stair.
How are they getting to that down stair?
Through this up-down stair, right?
How are they getting to that?
From this up-down stair.
That up-down stair just goes to open air. Have they been able to construct those?
These are built. These are built. They had access to these. Rough diorite block, up-down.
Okay. And then underneath of that, why are you building downstairs from your up-down stairs?
Because I'm lazy and I already have this designated. I didn't feel like clearing that out, so I was gonna go downstairs and walk them over to the original path, and then.
All right. Well, I have no idea.
Why aren't they doing this? You jerks.
I don't know if you can build downstairs without downstairs need to be on the surface. A downstairs would be on this level, not on the next level down.
So what is this, an up-down stair? But I don't want it to go up, an upstair? Maybe it needs to be an
You just need to build an well, maybe.
Yeah, you're right. I need to build an upstair. No, that's right.
I here would just build an up-down stair because I could, and it wouldn't hurt me at all. But you're in like I gotta do it right way. So.
Yeah, that crazy phase of winter. All right, there's petitions available?
Yeah, so people want to stay with you.
Yeah, woo!
For the purpose of eradicating monsters, this guy...
Yes, come to my jungle fort and eradicate monsters.
I don't know if he counts hippos as monsters is the problem.
Okay, my other question was...
In the last version of this I played, that was all anybody wanted to do is come to my
Apparently they've toned that down a bit. You cannot build rock cages. That's irritating.
Well, you got your cavern there where you can get some more wood.
I'm gonna get my guys indoors to make this a meeting place. Doodle-doo, doop-doo-doop-doop-doop. Doodle-doo-doop-doop-doop. And then I've dumped a fair amount of stuff, so we're gonna do that. Got a lot of mechanisms being built. I don't know why.
Yep. Did you not tell them to build a mechanism?
I did. In my head, I was gonna make rock cages and then trap the bejiggers out of the outdoors. But you know what you can't build?
Is rock cages.
What
about rock traps?
You can build rock fall traps, but that just might anger the hippos.
Well, what are they going to do? Get mad at the trap?
I don't know if they run around enraged. I'm going to do this, though. As the wise Mr. Bird once said. And it's going to retract the right way, which is something I almost just didn't do correctly.
If it went either to the left or the right, it would still be a block, right?
But the default is retract, where it just disappears. And you're like, aha, attackers, I've got your number, and then your bridge just disappears. It just like withdraws into itself.
Wait, that sounds actually like it could be pretty awesome for building of things. I didn't realize you could have it just go away.
If you can plan like a big pit or something. I've done that a couple times. But at this stage of the game, that's not what I'm thinking. And sometimes when I'm not thinking, I hit the default, and my stupid bridge is just...
Okay, here's an idea that I had. Why not put build the corridor a little wider and build like a goblin smashing bridge?
Why don't you build your own damn fort, huh?
No, I might do that. Is the thing. I've never used the atom smasher on invaders before. I've tried building traps before.
I like to get their stuff and melt it down, and they got good loots. To me, that seems wasteful.
I mean, I think if you're at the point where you're wanting to use an atom smasher, things have probably gone pretty bad.
I guess if it's like your final line of defense.
Like I wouldn't use it exclusively, but it would be like if everybody's holed up and they're headed in and there's not much else I could do, atom smash them.
Atom smash 'em.
Adam Smash'em, the Golden Age hero, makes a return in this week's marvelous Marvel movie.
I just realized that no one's on animal care. I don't know why that's happened like that. What's this guy doing? Spearman, no job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's the visitor.
Yep.
Have fun with your spear, dude. You go play with your spear. Again, to our viewers, this is a work in progress. I have this vision for this product that frankly I've had for eons. I originally wanted to teach you and Tony and then pitch you against each other and do something like this, but Tony didn't like the game.
Tony doesn't like a lot of things.
Oh, you're going to retract this way, you stupid bridge. Speaking of, is my bridge built? My bridge is built. No, it's not built. They're hauling things.
I guess my main thing also on the Atom Smasher was just because I haven't done like Atom Smashers before. Really?
Well, that I can get behind. I would like to try this because I've never done it is certainly a reason to do something in Dwarf Fortress.
Like I've built drawbridges and you could put stuff under them, but I've never used one like I just want to get the invaders. And the Atom Smasher, like if you have one of those bridges that retracts into itself, once it comes back, it will still do the atom smashing thing, right? It doesn't have to be...
No, I think it has to fall onto it.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. But you could do you could have just north-south bridges all along like something like this.
I was thinking of just like one long bridge.
Oh, all the way up to here. Oh, yeah.
Just wait for them to get in and then wham.
Like back here? That went all the way out to like here? Yeah. Gotta be careful, though, because when you retract it, if anything's on it, they're going for a ride.
Thrown up and or smashed into the ceiling?
Yeah, it's also a little confusing how, like, you could put a bridge 10 blocks long here, and it would retract, and it always retracts just to 1 block. So that's some interesting dwarven stuff that happens there.
But it's still falling. So I could make if I did a single, for instance, if this is my fort, and a single wide thing, I could have a very long bridge that ended in like a little alcove in the wall or whatever, and it would smash people if it landed out like a big tongue.
It's just weird, yeah, because that's what it is. Like, has to like extend further than it is upright and then land on the thing. It's one of those weird things to try and visualize from Dwarf Fortress.
Like downstairs.
Yes, much like that. All right, I'm gonna have you get some rock blocks going. I am skipping beds for now.
I am glad though that you don't have to like mine out above your bridge so that it does have room.
Yeah, that would be difficult. No, I'm saying that. I'm curious what this guy... Oh, this is the... Okay. It's like, haha, monsters! I shall slay ye. I'm like, whatever, dude.
What now?
Buy some merchandise at our gift shops. That's the guy who petitioned to stay here to slay monsters. He's just running around down here under the impression that he's slaying monsters. Yeah,
I've never seen any fruit from that.
I guess if you have like 40 of them and a forgotten beast comes in, they're going to be like, oh, my chance at glory, migrants, boom.
Some migrants have arrived.
Now where do I want to put the lever for this guy? I want to put it right here. Wop, wop, wop. I will, assuming that we figured out this finally, be putting a link to this map. Embark. What are the words, Albert?
World, region, you tell me.
You can play this too, and we'd love to see how ridiculously better you guys do when compared to our builds. Delicious. Ooh, do not.
Should they make their own YouTube video?
Yes, but not better than ours.
Oh, no, okay.
Oh, good. I do have some prepared moose lung. So, food-wise, this is going to start to get tricky. I wonder if there's stuff to gather down here.
I ran into a problem with my world, Joe.
What happened?
It does not have... It won't let me... I was going to get set to start up with my save, and it's not there yet.
It's not there yet. I had this problem, and I forget what we did for it.
I'll get back to watch it. I thought I would get a head start, but I'm just going to get back to watching you, and we'll troubleshoot off the recording. So you're building a drawbridge there?
Yeah.
What do you have against doors?
I think that's cheating. In my head, I'm like, Plus, I think some things can break doors.
I mean, I think some things can break drawbridges.
Well, yeah.
Are Atom Smashers good against the circus?
I mean, if you can get the circus to
you
stand in one spot.
You mine into the circus, so I think that's sort of... You get to plan your defenses well in advance.
Oh, yeah. And if there's one thing we do, it's plan our defenses well in advance.
Like your incredibly advanced militia program you've got going here.
When do you start your militia? Because I always forget to start my militia. I should look at my migrants.
I think I would have something going a little sooner than this, but it's hard to say. Really? It varies game to game. You did insinuate that there was some bad stuff around, so I think I would start pretty early, like at least get some people some weapons and whatnot.
How?
You have rock swords available.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that though. Up until a couple seconds ago, up downstairs.
A couple seconds ago is the first 5 minutes of recording.
Listen, I have to run the game and do this, and look after my peoples. I am curious what kind of plants we got. Capers. What I am going to do...
What happens if you die before I even start? Is it just like a, can I make it for longer?
Listen, Johnny cockiness now.
That wasn't cocky. I was just like, that was a real question, because it's going to happen to one of us at some point.
Well, you have to outlast. You can't just be like, well, that never would have happened to me, so therefore I win. Like, you have to make a run at it, too.
Okay.
Now, I also don't know how sand works as far as this.
What, digging? I imagine it's pretty fast. Most dirt is.
That. Goober. And then I want to check my migrants. Good chunk. Oh, right. You all get weird, crappy jobs that I've customized.
Fishermen need not apply, apparently.
So peasants... Interesting. This is a blank slate. What do I want to do with him? I guess he can be a fisherman.
Joe, like, rubbing his hands like a mad scientist.
Oh, good. They sent me a milker. This guy is a 2 milker, folks. Woo-wee.
I like the idea of these guys, like, what they are is like a self-reported job interview things. Like, what do you do? It's like, well, I'm a milker. It's like, you really have only milked like 3 cows, but that's all you're good at.
Agreed. There's a lot about this game that I like, especially that this milker was like, man.
You have an 11 farmer, by the way.
I saw that somewhere. No, I don't.
I'm sorry. He's a wood burner. My bad.
And yeah, he's also here to hunt monsters.
Oh,
he's here to burn wood and hunt monsters, Albert. And
he's all out of wood. Because it's a desert and it's just cactus.
This guy is just gonna brew and cook. He's my wood cutter. This I find annoying. The wood cutting thing has these weird, like you can't have a miner be a wood cutter, which is a weird thing that happens at times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's something about that. I am gonna put these guys on fishing though, because wow, do I need that? And hopefully... I hit rock! No!
It was still running in the background?
Of course!
There's so many things wrong with that.
What? Whatever. Everything's fine.
Everything is great.
Better be...
Everything is grand. I've got the whole wide world in the palm of my hand. Everything is perfect.
I'm not going to tell Albert what I'm doing here.
It's falling into place. Well, you need dirt for it. I can't think of very many things you need dirt for. Now, it's either a sand mining operation that you're going to make glass with, which seems exorbitant for your starting move, or you're doing more farm stuff. I was not able to goad an answer or any kind of response out of Joe. I appreciate that in you.
Man, normally I would do beds, but...
You do have some wood.
I know, but I'm scared.
Like, that's almost the only thing you have to have wood for.
Oh, and I cut down stuff here.
Yeah.
Excellent. There's my guy running around. These guys are going somewhere. I don't know where they're going. They're just running around. Have fun. Great. Let's run around the caverns. And then this is... Ooh, okay. What do we got? We got marble. So if we had iron, we could make steel. Ah! Yeah, I thought so. Is Right? I want to say.
That sounds right. Hey!
Right.
Oh, we actually know some things.
I mean, there's some gems, more teacher. We got plenty of copper. Oh, no, this is galena. That's gold. That means lead hammers, is what that means to me.
If you ever get anything to heat them up with.
Yeah, because I have not seen coal. We have not done much excavation type stuff, but, well, you know what? There were 3 biomes interacting here. Intersecting. And that can drastically change what's in the rocks and stuff. It was all desert and all scorching, but it can change what you can dig up.
Okay.
And I think with that, I'm going to let you do your start.
All right, I can't wait to see if I make it all the way through. Maybe we'll have 2 whole episodes this time, Joe. All right, we're going to, let's see. Are they still attacking?
Dude, I don't know.
I wanted to cancel orders, but that's grayed out.
Blue, it looks like they're done. Looks like it's dunzos.
Okay. Somebody canceled give water because of no water source, which is a weird... We got water right here.
Do you have a bucket?
Maybe not.
Can anyone build
one? I saw somebody moving. Where's my carpenter's workshop? Should be right there. There we go. Bucket is E.
Boom. Great.
Miners are doing their mining.
War.
This guy's stuck.
Ended. The troglodyte war has. Yeah, that guy's not moving. Can you set up just like a hospital square?
Yeah, I guess I can.
At least have them brought out of the cold. That's good. From the manager's office.
Make that a hospital. No beds. Yeah, okay, we knew that. That's fine. Somebody go get him! Or not, whatever.
I don't know what that guy's doing. He's just standing by a pile of wood.
Well, this guy canceled eating because he's resting from his injury.
That guy's standing on the hospital eating. I'm a little confused about that. I'm a little confused about a lot of things that are going on.
Let's see. Can I look at him? Like his wounds and stuff?
Yes.
Thoughts and preferences.
No, there aren't enough chairs. I'm annoyed. You want to view him.
Oh, right. Okay. And he doesn't wounds. Yeah, everything's good. Okay.
Why are you checking on him in particular?
Because it said he was resting from his injuries.
Oh.
We'll go ahead and get this guy though. He's thirsty. He's unconscious.
I think he's sleeping, not actually unconscious. I hope. I would think.
That seems right. I'm getting to the end of my time here.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I've accomplished a lot.
Really? I mean, if you can eat troglodyte, you've done okay. That guy's standing on... Everyone's just standing on the... did you make your hospital literally 1 square?
Yeah, I thought that's what you said.
I meant squares can be larger than that.
Yeah, I guess that's right. We're going to go ahead and make a farm here. And... I don't want to... What's... L, liquor. Right, okay. We'll go ahead and get some alcohol issues going on. Not like things are getting built real fast here.
Well, one guy... That guy's clearly...
There he goes. He's carrying him to the hospital.
The hospital. I don't know how many people are actually in that 1 square, but it's a lot.
Maybe we can broaden it out a little bit. There we go.
Yeah. They don't have to stand on each other's shoulders.
Cancels clean patient, no water.
That's weird too. I don't know what your buckets are doing. Either that or the ramps, or I don't know. This water isn't as accessible, but you got that brook up top too.
I can't tell. Yeah, they should be able to get down to that. There's a ramp there.
How do you know what that? I couldn't see anything from that. I got no information from that. Sometimes though the bucket's just full and they have to wait till someone else empties it.
Okay. I'm gonna check on the bucket progress.
Let's go.
Mason's workshop. Nobody's built the buckets yet.
Yeah. I mean, you're assuming that the auto thing is gonna give you a carpenter.
It should, but maybe it won't.
Or a carpenter, that isn't injured.
Where is the it's under view units. No. There's a button in here that with the DF hack gives you unit list. And then manager. No. Manage labors. Yeah, so do I have a carpenter?
What in the hell? Okay, this guy is not. This guy is.
Not. What? He's toggled on. He's got the little tick on it.
Oh, it says not carpenter. I was reading the words.
Oh, no. He's not. That's like how good he is.
Oh.
Just waiting for stuff to happen. What?
I don't know. This is not the start I envisioned. Oh, good.
The troglodytes are rotting. Dangerous terrain.
Yeah, they always say that. Oh, your bucket's there. I found your bucket.
What happened to my bucket?
It's at the far end.
Where's my bucket?
It got taken away by the river.
It did. You're right. It flowed. Somebody dropped it in the river and it went downstream.
That's exactly.
It's insane. I'm gonna check out my carpenter shop again. Where's it at? Oh, I wanted to hit Q. Sorry. It's still not happening.
Nope.
I'm gonna hit now and see if that helps.
Oh.
Ah.
You may start with more than one bucket. Again, they may be like, or maybe these people might be dying. I don't know. I guess they are dehydrated. The two of the down blue arrows.
Yeah. If I go into the unit list...
Ooh, that guy's actually dressing a wound. Nice.
That is nice, but I need, I'm going to toggle more people on see if I can do this.
What? I don't understand what this screen... I mean, I sort of like...
This is like Dwarf Therapist, but...
Yeah.
I thought that I had the auto labors thing on, but it's possible that wasn't working right for some reason. Because that guy goes to...
We also don't know how the auto labor thing works. It could be like
migrants have arrived.
Oh, welcome. We've heard tale of how great this place is.
Or they're just standing at the border.
It's paused.
No, it's not. Now it is. Now it's not.
That's weird. I don't know what's happening. Did they not get to you?
I don't know why they wouldn't be able to. It just goes down the hill.
Is the hill too steep? Is the what the hell?
It's got ramps all the way down. I don't know why they... I'm sorry. No, I just want to go where they're at.
Yep, there he is still.
There they go, finally. I don't know what that was. So one... Man, they're just having a hard time loading onto the map for some reason.
I don't know what's happening.
You never know what's happening.
Especially,
can't remember the last time you said, I know what's happening.
Especially when I'm watching you play games. It's just... The weirdest things happen. Here. Like your migrants will show up and just stand there.
We're going to get rid of this staircase, by the way. Don't need that.
That'll mop things up nicely. You are at your time almost. Would you like to reach a...
I mean, I don't know that the things are going to get a ton better. I'm looking for a grower here. I've got a few people toggled onto that task, apparently.
How do you know what task you're looking at?
It tells me,
Oh, I see. Not... Okay.
Yeah. You can... I mean, So GR, grower, dyer, soaper... Like, it's not completely dissector.
I get it.
I don't know why HU is ambusher.
Hunter.
Oh, okay. Like nobody's hunting. We should put somebody on hunting.
That's the noise you make when you put your mouth on a trumpet.
Huh. I've got nothing to prove here. I didn't lose the last round.
If something was on fire, that's the only way this could be weirder right now.
I don't know why nobody... both of my miners injured? Is that what's going on?
I have to imagine.
I do need more mining happening.
Ooh,
this guy's not even toggled on to mining.
Again, we also don't know how this auto thing works.
We do not.
It may turn them off if they need to rest and be like, or just like designate.
Or it may not have been like properly turned on.
Yeah, that's also possible. I like how your migrants are coming in to hang out in the miasma. This is great.
That guy's going up there to construct a wall, hopefully. Hey, nope, that's not it. Buckets have been made.
Hey!
We're going to make more buckets. We're hopefully going to get our manager's little workshop dug out here pretty soon. I at least have to say we've managed a very divergent path here. We're definitely... You were worried.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, DF Hack. Send him some stuff. You were worried about things not getting built or not people watching the same thing happen over and over again. That's not going to happen this time.
No, this is very different. I believe episode 1 will be just a lot about me working out my editorial and artistic style for what I want this show to be.
We have got drinks brewing right now, so that might help too. If I could get them to build to dig out that area for the manager, I could have a manager's workshop. Who keeps canceling water because of dangerous terrain? Stop throwing my buckets in the river! What is wrong with you people?
Look at all the buckets! What is going on?
We need a down ramp, is what we need. Where's my down ramps at?
A well would be a great place to put it.
Is it just up ramps? Is that all?
What do you mean? What?
I need a down ramp.
Ramps are really weird. A down stair, maybe? I don't know what you were trying for right now.
I want to be able to get down to that river.
Yeah, is this going to fill up with water? Sort of.
There needs to be a slope area here like there is here. It's just a hard cutoff. Right? Doesn't that make sense to you?
That could be the problem. You might want to dig stairs. Stairs are just easier to... Ramps are confusing as hell.
Okay. So like a downstair?
Yeah.
I don't know why they just keep throwing my buckets in the river, though. I'm really irritated about that.
You are absolutely right about the hard cutoff. They're trying to get water. Sometimes they succeed. Sometimes they, like...
Oh, great. What is his problem?
He's probably seen like a dead god.
Oh, he's got, like, miasma or whatever. God, these guys are stupid.
Oh, my God. The downstairs are going to get made because you don't have miners.
No, I talk about more people on mining.
Okay.
That'll happen, for sure. Well, we'll get it. Why'd this guy get... Oh, yeah, my auto thing is, like, turning people off of mining. Probably. That's what's happening.
So now you're fighting your... This is... Ah, that guy had a bucket! That guy did it right. I saw him bring a bucket to the, patients.
Oh, I know. You know, before we stop, here's what we're gonna do. This will definitely help. See how there's a ramp there down to the water?
I understand what you're saying, yes. I understand now. And they're trying to get water from that brook, and sometimes freaking out, and sometimes it's not working too well for them.
This is gonna be our... Where's our water source? Yeah.
There you go. That might work.
Get it from there. It's probably... like, the pond grabbers... There he goes! Pond grabbers, alright. And a human hammerman is visiting. That's it. That's... I think it's pretty clear that I'm winning this round. Again, I feel bad for Joe. But we are doing pretty great here, and like that manager's office is getting dug out. Nothing else bad is ever going to happen to us. And that's just the truth.
Let us know what you think of this. Again, the editing, how I'm putting this together, work in progress. If you love it, go to Patreon and support us. Thanks.
I haven't built a chair yet. Bye, guys.
Remember, if you like what you've been watching, you can become a member over at Patreon right now. The link is right in your face, and you will get all kinds of cool stuff.